Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting and everything and amazing Propagandacast from your host Imperial Day, the one and only Master Propaganda Heroes like Defender of the Fatherland outfitted 2v2 on Pachino farmlands. In the north we have a fully British task force on a rare site here. Setting out here with the British 7th Armoured Division, the Desert Rats here, in an offensive action against the Germans here, being held here by Havoc and Junker, forming up here with the 15th Panzergrenadier Division with the support from the Italians. We got Mechanized and we got obviously Coastal Reserve there versus Indian Artillery, and nothing yet out of Anthrax. As always, big hearty thanks to my Patreon supporters for continued generous and most lovely support of the Propagandacast. Keeps me allowing me to make all these videos, and a big hearty thanks to you commenting and liking on them. Helps out immensely with the YouTube algorithms. So, south side here, ponies being forwards. We got Anthrax there, Havoc machine guns, and Coastal Service there out of Junker. Clearly want some troops out there on the cheaper end of the spectrum. Machine guns being northwards here, Cat and crawling up here. And there go first shots fired here as Pioneer spot Savage from Ironcross here by the northern field point there, northeastern field point here. Ken Crab won't be able to do much help. The machine gun is too far removed to assist. We got Dingoes here out for both British players. Dingo has, unsurprisingly, seen a bit of a surge here after the buff. Grenadiers going over for Havoc. Dingo rolling forwards here, slowly pushing ahead there. Going to spot the Pioneers in a few moments. Pioneers are falling back. Coastal Service in the center there. Won't be able to do much good here. Dingo dashing in and up north here. Ken Crab being hunt down with the second Dingo. MD42 teaming with the Sappers, but the Dingo is on the flank here. The Grenadiers aren't quite ready there for Havoc either. There goes Sappers push back. Pioneers are close being right by the Dingo. Dingo falling back here in the south. Fierce action so far here. Section away there for Ironcross and the British Empire. Pioneers at high risk, but there you go. MD42 opening on the Dingo, forcing the Ironcross to withdraw his Dingo before it becomes a Ding Not. Or Ding Stop, I guess, would make more sense. Anyways, Dingo here moving up with the Sappers. Coastal Service coming up. We got the field plan being seized slowly but steadily here by German forces of the 15th Panzergrenadier Division, 4th and 6th Panzergrenadier Companies. Further south, Pioneers sitting up here. Shots fired in the centre. Pioneers come under fire from the Dingo. Italian troops are firing there, responding onto the Dingo and its maneuvers. And we got another Coastal Service squad guarding another entrance into Pachino proper. Grenadiers being forwards here, going to lay down some sandbags, opposite creating a nice little defensive position there. Very good. Machine guns sitting up here. Assuming, of course, the British are going to attack here, which is a very good assumption there. Most British players tend not to be big on like taking a longer path here. They tend to prefer the shortest route possible. Section moving in here, caught by the Grenadiers, but not before they actually are still building sandbags. So that actually helps them a bit there. Havoc here with a Panzergrenadier Company, 2 thumbs up. In the south here we got the Coastal Service there versus the Dingo.
Sector lost.
And here we go, we got Ironcross's Dingo on the move again. No sign of taking for the British player there of the 7th Armoured, the Desert Rats. You got Grenadiers MD4 to the section here. Heavy rounds fire there going down there. Panzergrenadier Company almost done. Ooh, Marmot off here. Dingo there suffers engine damage but can still get away. Surprisingly, it can survive hitting a mine, but there we go. Havoc here with a 251 half-track, 2 thumbs up, Mittlerer Schützen Panzerwagen. Will it be for regular air mechanized infantry action? Will it be the Stummel? Will it be an ambulance? We'll have to see. Meanwhile, Ironcross here with a Pheasant truck there, being upgraded to the Potent gun. Also, of course, got a heavy mortar there towing behind it, so that's going to, of course, be a big boost in firepower here for Ironcross versus those damnable Jerrys. Sappers there push back from the infantry to the Grenadiers. Kettenkraut they're laying down mines. Pioneers repairing it. And there we go, more fighting around the fuel point here. Allied forces are finding some stiff resistance here from the 15th. We got the Panzergrenadiers and there for Havoc. We got the half-track here rushing forwards. No sign of upgrade here. The Mittlerer Schützen Panzerwagen pushing ahead here. Must be support from a nearby Panzer Division. As Panzergrenadier Divisions were very unlikely to have armoured half-tracks. They were typically just relying heavily on trucks and cars. And that's to warm and on bicycles. Fun fact. Even more fun fact is, towards the end of the war, they actually created a special tank hunter bike with a pair of Panzerfausters attached, like, you know, to it. Bet you didn't know that one. Anyways, Dingo here flanking, getting caught by the 251 half-track. Grenadiers supporting here. Panzergrenadiers there out for Havoc. Machine sitting up here, but it's pointing in the wrong direction. We got the Potent truck rushing in here for Ironcross. Tally-hoing in there. Junker here with 3 coastal service banked up there for him, and out to Anthrax who's going for air and sea. Also definitely one that's gotten a lot more popular here. Machine-Air though is going to get wiped here. Definitely a bit of slip there by Havoc, or just some bad luck. Either way, that MD-42 is now going to end up in the British Museum after the war. I don't know, be used as a prop in the Star Wars movie. Machine-Air repositioning. Further south here, we got coastal service here with the sappers. Almost got them, there we go. We got a Dingo with heavy engine damage here, and a lot of scorch marks. How are we going to explain this to the mechanics, Jenkins? Just tell them this is how we got it. They're not going to believe us. Hell with them. Humber there on the way for Anthrax. North, they've got the truck moving about. Section busy as well there. Ken Crouch needs some repairs. 250.5 there, pulling back for some repairs and probably some troops. Luftwaffe Company again, support elements there for Junker. Dingo, of course, in need of repairs. And Anthrax here, one of those places going hard at the Humber now that it got buffed. One Humber with a second Humber on the way there, going for a little Humber patrol. Poultry truck here spawning Dingo. We see the Italian troops find themselves quickly surrounded, cursing their commander for not getting an order to retreat sooner. There goes some heavy autocannon fire there. Panzer is moving forward to the Sturmgewehr. Second Humber almost done. And of course for Havoc there's going to be a bit of a problem here because he has no real anti-tank weapons. Because the Panzergrenadiers, for example, I mean technically there's a bundle grenade, but the problem is it requires your opponent to very kindly park the vehicle for long enough for the grenade to go off. Which, as I'm sure some of you can figure out, is probably not going to happen. That rather leaves Havoc currently with few options of dealing with like these increasing number of light vehicles. And his Kettenkrad there is being spotted by the Humber here out of Anthrax. He's low Humber, Kettenkrad by the way, not Humber. 250 being pushed back here with the Polson truck. Machines firing into it as well here. Really tough spot here for Havoc and the German Reich. Got the second Humber linking up with the first one as the first Humber is flanking up and going for that 2.5 track here. We could see Havoc here suffering some pretty brutal losses here as the Humbers dive in for the British Empire. Panzers there being hammered. We've got the Vibelin Flak Panzer there for Junker here. He's also gone for the officer to lead his merry band of Italian men.
The ability is ready.
Humber there diving to the base here, and again Havoc remains utterly unprepared for this. And his 250 is going to get knocked out by the Humber. Good kill here, of course, for Anthrax. Painful blow there for Havoc. Right now, the British are dominating the field here. We do get a lot of chances to maybe like pelt that with anti-tank grenades, but no. Doesn't get it off. Doesn't have the munitions for it. We also got airburst shells, but looks of it here being called in, or just a regular barrage. It's a really tough situation right now for the Germans. We do have the Vibelin out now. That's probably the best answer right now to all of these, like, you know, Humber armored cars. We also got a commando section dropping in, and we got an Arctard up for Havoc. That's certainly also going to help us the Dingo, or the Humbers. And there you go, first Humber humbled. We also have Stuart light tanks out here, a lot of light vehicles out, the Allies. And again, Havoc with the Arctard is just not in a great position to deal with it. Again, this is a very good display there why a lot of armored players go for the Luftwaffe Company, because the Panzergrenadier Company, again, just really does not handle light vehicles very well. Like, it is a major issue there. Commanders rushing forwards here. Meanwhile up here, Arctard there, pushing back British forces, anti-tank rifles coming up here. Got commanders falling back there with their silenced end guns, the Mark IIS. There'll also be a Mark Vs, as you can imagine the commanders will also get to use. But anyways, up north here, Havoc is trying to break through here, but the British are putting up a pretty solid ring here against the northern attempt here to break out. They're still trying with the Kettenkrad there, bold here. Stuart is pushing forwards, backed up here by the Polson truck here, really giving Havoc's men an absolute beating here in the center. We do have Junker here making better progress versus Anthrax, and Anthrax is definitely taking some heavier losses.
We have lost a sector.
Got more Arctards here out for Havoc, more heavy armored cars.
We are down to 300 points.
Got the Humber and the Dingo here falling back for now. We got Tech there on the way for Anthrax, moving straight for the company command post. I would not be surprised to see him withdraw and refit both of these light vehicles, to be honest. So there you go. We see here Junker is swiftly advancing here, looking for any near stragglers here, hammering them with the Vibelin Flak Panzer. Mine goes off in the south. Got the coastal service here being pushed back by the double steel light tank now here out of Ironcross. 2 M31 Stuarts, also known as the Honey Stuart by the British because it actually was really nice and smooth to ride in. So they called it the Honey Stuart because it was smooth as honey. Yes. Fun little fact there. There you go, double sword hitting, crashing through walls, going for that flak panzer. First shot bounces, second shot does not. Not much help here for the flak panzer. They do have the Marder fleet moving up, the Model M here, Ausführung M. Engaging this to a light tank, flak panzer in deep trouble here. Until they call in and attempt to halt them. Exposed from here to the Villain does allow to actually get off some shots enough here to finish off the Stuart. Small win there for Junker, but in the end he still loses the flak panzer, which causes a great kill here for him. Mine goes off here. Another Stuart out there over to Havoc and to Ironcross. Could see the Marder here knocked out, but we got the Pak 40 finding out for Havoc. A Panzergrenadier Division gets the Stuart, saves the Marder, but there's a third Stuart moving up here. Ironcross needs to be careful. Like, he obviously has a good hand, but if he insists on throwing away all the Stuarts like this, his hand is obviously going to go up in flames. Literally.
Enemy forces have
Up north here, Anthrax here catching the Polson truck and knocking that one out here. Germany slowly turning a rather brutal corner here. We got the company command post up as well there for Ironcross. As you might notice here again, all the light vehicles there out of Anthrax are gone. He's moving straight for the now buffed Grant. So things are about to get a bit spicy for the Germans again. Mines being rapidly down here by British sappers. Pak 40 moving up, the Panzerabwehrkanone 40. Arc moving about. Fun fact, that's the war when the Germans had to move away from anti-tank guns because, well, they're increasingly just, being seen as less great due to being not actually very mobile and also just logistically being a pain in the arse. They're actually replaced by, entire companies of just teams with Panzergrenadiers. Fun fact. Grenades being chucked at home to find mines, didn't quite hit it. Mortar firing down here, Arclight pulling back. Anti-tank rifles at Frankfurt houses. There is doing excellent work there. Arclight up north grabbing points. Havoc looking to obviously leverage his battle group as much as possible. We got Gurkhas as an option for Ironcross. He's definitely running a bit out of infantry now. In fact, both British infantry players there definitely took some loss due to the Villand Arclight rush, even if they ultimately did push it back. Jaegers there. Unsurprisingly, there go Grant moving up. Support elements from the way there for Havoc. Guessing Needwerfers. Could be ultimately Stooks. He has gone for that before. Marder scores a great shot there in the Grant. So withdrawing here. A few Grants, well, they did see service in Italy, but primarily they did see only service in North Africa and in the Pacific. Because by, the end of the North African campaign, Italy, they pretty much already had the Shermans. There wasn't really a lot of usage for the Grant there. Still, a few did see service, but, very early on. So, little. There. Stood almost knocked out by the Marder. Close call. Fierce fighting here for the center. Grant now utterly bombarding here the Germans with its various guns.
We have a new Marder tank destroyer.
Sturmgeschütztreibsfang there for Havoc. 2 thumbs up. Panzer there taking a lot of fire. Grenades off here. They got Baldeladnung. Well, that was a close one there. And Howard's airdropping into the pack house specifically here for the British. So we got a bit of light artillery support here for the Tommies. Who's back here reinforcing healing. Stuck halfway done. The mortar sort of nicely held back. Grant there being fixed up. He could withdraw the Stuart here and of course begin pushing for his own Grants and Matildas. A lot of Grants would be certainly something else.
The enemy has claimed our sector.
But there you go, Grant, good to go here for the British Empire. Sturmgeschütz 3 Ausführung G ready for Havoc, who's up to 3 Panzergrenadier squads. Grant engaging Italian troops. At a respectful distance, that of course doesn't get hit there with the anti-tank grenades. Running forward with the 2 Marders, Stooks winning support as well here. Coastal service being burned up, blasted here, but they're holding line. They stand firm for Il Duce and Italia. Rome. Matilda's here for Ironcross, no Grants for him. And there goes section caught in a really bad spot and just rapidly withdraws, unsurprisingly.
Battle group ability unlocked.
Over to Junker, who's gone for the Ubice, another virulent frame, and over to Anthrax, who's going for another Grant. Really seeing a lot of Grants now. Heavy bung grenade that clears out the heavy mortar. Great work there by Havoc. Stug engaging the Steward light tank here. I mean, really was expecting just withdraw that Steward and you just again push for heavier stuff here, but so far he seems quite keen on keeping it. Second Grant halfway done here for Anthrax. North here, Panzergrenadier capturing the sappers here by the northern victory point. Swiftly moving in, the Sturmgewehr's laying down a pretty heavy carpet of fire. Workers moving up with the Bren guns and the Lee Enfields. Might see a bung grenade there in attempt. Sappers there being hosed down as well. British forces moving up, splitting off here. Anthrax and the Grants north, and Ironcross sending his Matilda and Stewart north. Giving flag punch around the centre, bit build here by Junker here, knowing there is a Grant about, but there goes straight to the Martyrs and the Stug. The Grant suffers heavy damage until he called in the machine gun nest here. Up north here, Panzers have been caught pretty much with a leader holding down their ankles as they are utterly unprepared to deal with a British armoured might here. And they get completely wiped in one squad because, again, the Matilda is absolutely bonkers versus infantry, and the Steward is pretty good too. Another virulent here for Junker, just no attempt at taking up here, unfortunately, or, I don't know. But he hasn't much need of a howitzer at the moment. And here, Anthrax, of course, needs his Grant fixed up. Let's tighten some of those rivets. Sturmgeschütz moving in, engaging the Matilda straight for the side armour. Handcraft sitting out there again. Marder being linked up here with Havoc Sturmgeschütz. Very good. And there it goes to a light tank getting absolutely pummeled here by heavy German fire there. Arclights here running further, covering fire, pushing back the intersecting section. Even the Matilda here actually a bit exposed. Further south here, the front line is being claimed by the German army. British forces are being steadily pushed back here as Junker moves up his Jaegers, clearing out the Tommies one by one, and of course still has plenty of other Italian troops back up. So he's got over a good, healthy complement of infantry at 5 squads. And that's definitely one area, again, the British continue to sort of lag a bit behind. Like, you know, Anthrax has got like 3 sections roughly, 4 I suppose with the sappers there, but not quite as much. And I think the situation might be a bit worse for Anthrax or Ironcross. Yeah, he's down to just 3, so definitely a bit of an issue there in that sense. Obviously, Havoc's also suffered some losses and would also benefit from replacing his. Meanwhile, Anthrax, of course, with all those Grants, figures, you know what? Training them would do a lot of good, and that's true. Grant's only, you know, performing better with that training, so. So idea here. For some reason, though, Junker's virulence are exposed here from the general direction of where British armour might attack from. Definitely very tactically advisable. About as advisable as exposing your actual arse towards enemy fire. Don't you worry, Jenkins, those Jerrys can't hit my ass. Hold on, I was wrong. Anyway, second who prep of the Virulence. Panzers moving forward on heavy fire from the Grant, and they are quickly withdrawn there. Little fun fact about the Grant and the Lees, they actually had a canister around there for that 30mm gun. That was actually fairly popular due to being very effective as infantry. But there you go, air support called in there. Hawker Typhoon set gaining heavy fire from the Virulence, but there you go, Grant's trying to move in there, but we got the Martyrs and also Plaster Pack 40. Almost got, we got Nebula fire here of Havoc. Sappers about to get one up with the Jaegers. Grant there needs to withdraw here. Second Grant, at least is out there. Sappers get wiped there. Definitely a bit of a slip there by Anthrax. Bit of a slip. Aircraft there got absolutely leveled out here by the Virulence, laying down an ungodly storm of fire. Also, little fun fact there, but they actually have model variations on the Virulent crew. Like, there's actually like several variations on that crew. I find it a bit odd. Like, there's like, you know, that's like one of those things I find a bit weird. Like, you know, mainline infantry a lot of the time has nothing where it would really do the most. And then, like, you know, on something like the Virulent crew, they got like a full setup. It's like, just really, like, it's cool, but I just wish they do it for the frontline infantry crew. I mean, the closest we have is the Italian troops. Like, some have their sleeves rolled up, and that's it. Yeah, Anthrax really took an absolute pacing there. That was a bit of weird sort. Up north here, Havoc's forces there. Bit of maneuver here as we got Ironcross moving in. Grant's being dispatched to assist here. Definitely put a bit of pressure to Havoc as well. Of course, both Grants are in intense need of repairs. And probably a fresh coat of paint. Do any tech here for the Germans? The answer to that is resounding 9. Jaeger's pushing forwards, including one with a flamethrower. We got the Mortar being hauled off here by Ironcross. Even as the Jaeger's hunting that down. We've got artillery being called in here. So we'll have to see, of course, what Anthrax intends to do next. I'm guessing more grunts? I mean, 3 grunts would be pretty good, but he's running out of infantry pretty hard. Over here to Havoc. There's also an infantry. He's going for the Panzer Company, 2 thumbs up. He's also clearly intending to build the Panther rather than call it in. Biblin's pushing forwards here, catching the commandos. And they're about to become commandants at this point. A bit of a slip here by Anthrax again. That is a really bad situation that he's in. He's like down to just the grunts, a section, and some sappers. That's it. This is really big for the Germans. We'll definitely have some more healthy force complements at the moment here. But there you go. Junker there getting a bit too confident, drives straight to the 2 grunts, almost loses one of his Wirbelwinds. Grabbing the pack howitzer right out of the base, very bold. Got one of the Wirbelwinds. Yeah, this is definitely the situation where things can get a bit ugly there for the Germans if they start getting a bit too confident here. Jaeger squad here now having to withdraw past both grunts again. 1 vector 2, there we go. We could see Jaeger down. Panther on the way there for Havoc and Das Vaterland. Ken Crow on the way there. Jaeger squad, Nibelfire here. Trying to keep the, British off those support them as much as possible. Now the grunts are just pouncing on the retreating Italians and Germans. They want vengeance for all the casualties here, and they're just slaughtering them. Pack 40 firing in, they're trying to save retreating comrades here, but the Pack 40 here is taking a lot of damage in return. Grunts almost got it wiped here. Would be big, of course, that they could, but they do fall short there. People moving in, pushes in with the grunt here, tries a few more shots. Needs to be careful here, though, Mr. Anthrax. 3rd grunt out. Finally pulling back that grunt tank. Meanwhile, up north here, Stuks, Arctards, and infantry are making steady progress here for Das Vaterland, hitting the British northern flank. And there you go. We got grunts out as well now for Ironcross. That puts us at 4 grunts, people. 4 grunts. That's got to be a record for grunts so far in CoH3. Nice to see the buffs worked. I'd have to say the grunts are like probably where they ought to be. But yeah, Anthrax again, kind of playing a sand there. He had some success, and then he proceeds to, like, kind of toss it away. They even popped the veterans wrong, but now we got Havoc's Panther ready, the Panzerkampfwagen 5. Second grunt moving in to assist the first one, but that lead grunt is pretty much toast. Up north here, fighting going on. Here's Stug fighting off here against British armor, but it is outgunned here. It is outnumbered. So thanks to all those grunts, the Allies are able to stabilize somewhat here. But the arrival of the Panther does mean things are going to get a bit more comfortable here for the Allies. Particularly for Anthrax if he doesn't get a bit smarter there with his unit preservation, which is almost Fun-Ivan-like at this point. There you go, Panther as from moving forwards. Early model of Panther, which had a lot of teething issues and a lot of flaws, including one where if it tipped at a certain angle, fuel would flow back into the engines in the wrong way and cause it to burst into flames. Yes, that was actually a thing. They also had no generator for the turrets. It had to be hand cranked, meaning early model Panthers also had very slow turret rotation. Fun fact there as well. And this is, of course, on top of the Panther, in particular the early model just being generally unreliable, mechanically speaking. More grunts on the way for Ironcross. Jaegers have been caught in a crossfire between 2 grunts here, and now the Matilda joining in here. Only way for Junker here to go is, of course, back with his Jaegers in the center. German force being pushed in undercover artillery, but we got those grunts there again. So many grunts. Another Stuki on the way, but this time it's actually Junker going for Stuks. Wow. I figured he'd take up. Stuks, great. Didn't actually buff the Stuk, now did they? So I'm a bit surprised why he's also going for Stuks. But anyways, I'm not complaining, I'm just pleasantly surprised, if also a bit pleasantly confused. Anyways, more grunts out here, back up to 4 grunts here for the British Empire. They're looking to empty their stocks, I suppose. Panther holding down here. After that, Stug moving in, you're going to sneak northwards. We've got the big house out there for Ironcross. Over to Junker. And to Anthrax, who's going for more grunts. But again, he is exceedingly short in infantry. I did find that to be a significant point. There you go, Havoc, Stug there. Veggie 2 is immediately getting pummeled here by both grunts here. Firing their massive guns at it. Well, massive and massive. It's basically the Sherman's gun there, which was itself actually based off a French artillery piece, which they also use as their anti-tank gun. Fun fact, by the way. Very fun fact. Grounds here being repaired. Commanders are straight to the enemy 4-2 and another Stug here. Being met with heavy machine gun fire. There's only one way to go, and that's definitely backwards. Grounds here being repaired. 156, 160. Germans definitely managed to stage a fair bit of a comeback here against the Allies. Again, it does feel like it's been somewhat helped here by Anthrax's unit preservation. Again, being on the questionable end of the spectrum. Got a resource cache going up. On the munitions, likely for more anti-tank loiters, maybe a few naval bombardments. In the right place, a naval bombardment for some can really do some work. Mines being laid down here, obviously, Juncker anticipating a British drive here through the centre of Pachino, and is looking to make this as painful as possible for the British. Laying down a few welcome mats, if you will. Armoured side skirts could be a decent upgrade here for Havoc to consider. Instead, we got a second Panther, which is also pretty good to consider. We got the officers' quarters here, maybe some Starstorm 2 would be neat to see, but 2 Panthers is definitely going to be a bit of a tough pill to swallow for the British at the moment. X-Wing fought here by the Grants. Immediately taking heavy fire from the 2 British/American tanks here. Jaeger swiftly forced to withdraw here in the center. We've got Stugs moving up here, linking up. Mines exploding there. British forces there getting absolutely pulverized by those Schützenmine. Further south here, Kerncraft acting as a Sparta. We got artillery firing down. Panthers moving up to center to meet the British armored assault head on there. Goes diving in here. It looks to be a bigger push now. Grants are charging in, hitting the Axis flank. We got multiple Stugs now out here for Juncker. 2 thumbs up. One Stug's about to go down. We got Loiters call in now. Things are heating up here. 1 Grant down, 1 Stug down. Definitely not a good trade for the British force. Their 2nd Grant down. More Grants moving up here. Mark's about to get knocked. Airbus shelter going off. Matilda there couldn't flop with the attack. 6 on the move here. Grants are hitting a lot of stuff here. Grants managed to get out of the machine. Someone's surviving. Panthers pushing forward. 6 Panther guns found to the flanks here. Panthers moving in. Grant down. Grant hit a mine. Matilda flanking the Panthers. What an absolutely chaotic and amazing armor battle here. Airburst shells going in there. Got an Anthrax here. But Anthrax has just lost another Grant. What absolute chaos. Stug being hit as Havoc is focusing so much on the Panthers, forgetting about his poor Stug. Officer's fallen. 6 Panthers firing in the Panthers, getting a few shots there through the side armor. Niebler firing the 6 Panther gun here, looking to smother it out. More packs out there. Matilda there being caught here by the Panthers. Vilbland rushing in for no good reason. Matilda down here. That was... yeah, not quite ideal for the British in the end, I think. I mean, they did get several Stugs and probably kill some other chaps, but didn't get the Panthers. And they lost 2 of the anti-tankers in the process, too. I mean, it was a nice spirited attempt, but definitely lacked something. We do have some foot guards now out here for Ironcross, and there's been part of it. I think that would have gone better. The battle line being chucked at the foot guards. They quickly duck behind him as the Vilbland's hunting them down. Commandos racing through the Axis line. See it clearing out Havoc's machine as Niebler will also in trouble. Panthers also a bit exposed here. But the Commandos themselves are taking heavy fire here from the Panthers themselves. They're doing a lot of damage to the machine guns. And there you go, Panzer joining. We could see what Anthrax losing his remaining commando section down just 1 sapper section and a tank section. Foot guards rushing up here, wiping out some Italian troops here. Losses remain high. More Vivians there for Juncker. Matilda, Grant moving out there. That's definitely not a Matilda. 6 Panther coming splattered there by the Vivian, utterly perforated. German force range in the center here, which is quite becoming an utter graveyard. A necropolis, if you will. 6 guns flying away there. Packhouse recruit again. And the Grant is just being focused down here by the Panthers. With unsurprising assaults here. We got artillery called in here. Machine guns, they're about to get wiped out. Jaegers pushing forward. Skurkas moving forwards. Grants moving in here. It's an absolute slaughter. A madhouse. Bedlam. But with, you know, an Italian accent. More Grants on the way there for Anthrax. So many Grants, and he hits a mine again in front of the 2 Panthers and a Pack 40. We got another loader going in. RAF going in hot once more. We still have the Wirbelwinds though. And the church is also posing a problem here for the pilot. There go 1 Wirbelwind down.
Wirbelwind has been destroyed.
So much destruction here. And there go Wirbelwind almost knocked out here. Jaegers. Oh, not Jaegers, there's foot guards and sappers moving forwards. Another ground rolling forwards here. With another ground on the way here. Artillery fire here. Medic bank continues to provide a backbone here for the German force. We actually got the heavy mortar there at one point seized here by Junker. Oh, to Havoc and to Ironcross here. We got 17 pound guns to drop Anthrax. More grants here though for Ironcross. Not bad to get 17 pounder guns, honestly.
An officer has been deployed.
Another officer out here. Havoc, there's almost out of infantry. Saps hit a mine, almost getting wiped there. Some Starstorm could be consideration here for Havoc. I suppose just more Panthers. Good guys need to withdraw here. Grants, they need repairs. Fresh grant there out for the British Empire. 127, 123, still pretty close. If we got armored side skirts there for Havoc, 2 thumbs up. Sturmpanzer up for Havoc as well there. The Sturmpanzer 4. Jaegers engaging the grants and get just a face full there of high explosives. Forcing a pretty much immediate withdrawal. Officer Sturmpanzer moving backed up a Pack 40C. Sturmpanzer shoots, decent hit there. We got the armored side skirts up now. Artillery firing down death here. Panthers pushing forwards.
We have lost control of a victory
17 pounder gun there being unlocked. They're both going for 17 pounder guns. Probably. No, he cancels it. He cancels it. Perhaps was a mistake there. Silent attempt to flank here is met with immediate response from both Nebelwerfers and the Wirbelwind, catching the section in absolute hellfire, wiping them in a matter of seconds. Situation for the British forces is looking increasingly desperate. The forces are absolutely being strung out here. The losses are piling up. We did go for the 17 pounder gun after all. What are they going to do besides, I guess, 17 pounder guns here? That's the big question. I mean, certainly by now, most of Pachino has been opened up, like, you know, walnut, if you will. So, like, you know, the 17 pounder gun to come most of the center, I mean, can actually work now. Of course, they do have to be mindful of that Nebelwerfer. Got that piece of artillery here about to get wrecked here with the German Panzerwaffe. France attacking foot guards joining here. Ace Panther, they out of Havoc. Another Grant moving out. Packhouse kaput. 17 pounder gun on the way here for Ironcross now. Sturmgeschütz moving forward there with its armored side skirts. Looking ever so lovely. Sturmpanzer moving vorwärts. Nebelwerfers there bombarding. 17 pounder gun ready here for Ironcross. Another one as well here on the way for Anthrax. There's going to be 2 17 pounder guns, which is definitely going to give the Panthers a bit of a case of the naughties, but can they line up? And more crucial, can they bait the Panthers? We got Panther as well for Havoc. Still no Starstorm, tragically enough. 17 pounds it up. Oh! Truck is down, meaning it's pretty much static. Now letting get another truck in. Panther's falling back in the face, 17-pounder gun. Good shot there, straight for the frontal armor. Second 17-pounder gun moving up. That's again a lot of 17-pounder guns here. Panzer mountain flank being caught with the grounds, going straight for the 17-pounder gun. Clearly looking to crew it, but it could cost him his Panzergrenadiers. Yeah, it's very likely unless it gets absurdly lucky. Panzer's not diving in, but they're running in front of the two 17-pounder guns. Airburst shells from the captured hay mortar there clears out one of the 17-pounder guns. Oh, the irony. More grounds moving up here to try and capture the Panther, halt the Panther flank here. Foot guards and sanctions moving up here. Needs to crew that 17-pounder gun, which is now getting flanked by the Bibelbins. And there you go, naval bombardment straight onto the Panthers and the Armoured. Oh Gott im Himmel! Ground down! Panther knocked out, second Panther somehow survives that. Gotta love the naval bombardment. Unless, of course, I'm on the receiving end of it, in which case I did very much sincerely dislike it. But Northern Vic's want to seize for the coastal reserve here. Havoc's got no infantry left at the moment, by the way, except for now just parties he just trained. There's Panzer 4 there moving up.
The enemy is down to only 50 points.
German Panzer moving in. Heavy fire going off there. Flak Panzer kaput. Grounds moving in there. 17-pounder guns being recruited here, and the truck knocked out. 35 here. They got the 6-pounder gun firing into the advancing grounds and pursues the ace Wirbelwind here. Tor Hero aufs Reich. Ironcross is down to next to nothing. An absolutely cataclysmic battle here. Put it gently, absolutely cataclysmic. Heading for the northern point here. We got 101 versus 19. There you go, GG, well played out of Anthrax, and that's going to be it then for this round. GG, game over, an absolutely brutal and just amazingly violent 2v2 match here, including a Panther getting knocked out by a naval bombardment. So that was pretty hefty there. Again, the Allies really had a good lead, but Anthrax kind of, I think, struggled a bit with the unit preservation, plus I think there's a bit of lack of infantry there, particularly I think more foot guards faster could have done a lot there good for them. The Germans, I think, definitely also just played to the strength, slow turn around, and also just exploited the Allied mistakes there. So that obviously played a role there. So still, that was really close to time. So hope you enjoyed this match and learned something from it. If you did, subscribe, like, share, comment, tell friends, tell the family. As always, support the Propagandacast by donating on Patreon. Links in the description. This is Brilliant. Cheers, and see you all tomorrow for another episode. Bye, everyone.